Hello everybody, Chris here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to record and stream games inside of OBS for 2017, basically from start to finish. So over here on the right, you'll see that I have The Witcher 2 opened. That's the game we're just going to be using as a test demo here. In the bottom left hand of OBS, when you open it up, you're going to see something called scenes. That's basically each individual recording setup. So inside of a scene, you can have multiple sources, which could include basically a window that's going to have game footage. It could include images that you might be using as an overlay. It could include video capture devices, which would be like a webcam, something that a lot of YouTubers use these days. So yeah, what we're going to need to do is actually set up a scene for starters. So I'm going to create a new scene and call it Witcher 2, because we're recording The Witcher 2, obviously. So once you've created a scene, you need to add sources to it. You might only have one source, which might just be the window, and you might have multiple, obviously, if you want to record webcams or stuff like that. But the main ones we're going to be focusing on right here today are game capture and window capture. So some games actually play a little bit differently with OBS. Not every game is actually going to be able to be captured with game capture, which is strange. But usually if game capture doesn't work, window capture will work, and sometimes when window capture doesn't work, game capture will work. So basically just play around, see which one actually manages to grab the game. And what I like to go for here is capture a specific window rather than capture any full screen application, simply because, well, I want to be very specific. I don't want to accidentally capture the wrong game. So in window, as an option here, if you go with capture specific window, you can choose Witcher 2 or whatever game you're trying to run. Hit OK. Kind of can discount the other settings for the most part. And that's going to add basically the footage of that game, streaming right into the preview window and when you're recording into your video file. Now the process for adding a window capture is pretty much the same, and for this game, both play equally nicely with OBS. So adding a window capture, you select the window you want, Witcher 2, hit OK, and it's a preview. Now, one of the things that we're having an issue with right here is that the resolution on our Witcher 2 game is less than the resolution of our overall preview window of our overall canvas. And that's an issue because are you really going to want all this black space in your final video? No, of course not. So how we're going to get around that is creating a new profile that has basically specific settings that are going to be specific to this game, and accidentally capture the wrong game. So, because now the canvas is 720p and the game is 720p, so it matches up perfect on mine to a certain audio levels here. You don't want it to go